you had the jump that you wanted at the start of the game, or where do you think it kind of lost it?
Well, probably, because we didn't produce. Early on, we had a good start, and some of the chances we had, we keep saying that, you got to find ways to score some goals and get yourself a lead, and we did. Short-lived one, and then they got the power play goal to even things up. But by the third period, I sensed there was fatigue and mental fatigue, and that's where you got to be strong. And at this stage, we can use all the excuses we want, but we got to be able to get through these kind of games, and we didn't. And there's a lot of guys in there that are putting everything on the line, but it's not everybody.
Are you perplexed at how, given that you guys understand the situation, that the third period like that can't happen, though?
Well, it depends if you want to criticize players for maybe normal fatigue. You get in at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be there. But I'm trying to talk about, you got to kind of try and overcome that by making some good decisions and, not shoot yourself in the foot like we did in the third period. That's the part that, is when I'm disappointed. And as far as fatigue, it's a normal thing. I think any athlete who's played the game before understands that. People who haven't don't.
Do you think you guys have overcome that in the past, though, in ways that maybe you haven't this season?
Well, because we've made better decisions, DJ. I think we made better decisions. When you look at that fourth goal, there's no need for that turnover. And even those goals from the area that we talk about protecting the house, and it's again, we have to look at ourselves, nobody else. We shoot ourselves in the foot, and then we put ourselves in this position now that you have to win the next game, no ifs or buts, and you got to hope that you get some help. And we were hoping that we wouldn't be in that position to rely on others. Right now we are.
Is this surprising, just that this team in these kind of situations is usually, showing composure in those situations and hasn't had, those kind of mistakes, and it seems like we've seen a lot more of that?
Well, I don't think we have the same team we've had in the past. You guys can talk about that. Have a look in the roster. It's not the same, so we can't live in the past. And, and that's what we're trying to do here, work with the guys that we have. Got a lot of young players. We got a lot of players that haven't played to expectations right now, and, it's still not too late. You got to win next game and hope that you get some help and move forward here. So we can hang our heads here all we want, but the bottom line is that we got to regroup and think about winning ourselves a hockey game next game, because if not, then I'm disappointed in all of us for not thinking that way. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.